Let's take the map here, and I want to demonstrate those current temperatures across the country. They are brutal. Minneapolis at 1 degree, although let's get real, Minneapolis is not known for being warm this time of year. Bozeman, Montana at 3 degrees right now. But what really might shock the system a little is when you take a look at Atlanta at 27 degrees. At the moment, it is super cold in Oklahoma City, 29 degrees, 37 in Houston, which again, for this part of the country is incredibly cold. Now, as for us, we're even colder, but it's not as much of a shock considering it is New England after all. That said, I will say this much. Temperatures right now are way below average. Our average low this time of year is give or take 21 degrees. We're at 7 right now in Smithfield. We're at 11 degrees in Providence, 10 degrees in North Kingstown, 3 degrees in Taunton. That's nice, I guess. 9 degrees in New Bedford, and a grand total of 15 degrees at the moment in Newport. But we are on the tail end of this excruciating cold, and later today you'll notice high temperatures are back toward freezing. We're still below average, but at least the numbers begin largely with a 3 instead of a 1 or a 2. 31 degrees for Providence today, 31 for Westerly as well. Newport, I'm putting you at 32 and 33 degrees in New Bedford. Now, we could also see or will see clouds increase and a flurry or 2 not out of the question today. In fact, let me show you the current satellite and radar imagery, and you'll notice there's still a tiny bit of moisture back around the Ocean State. As we head to the Bay State, you'll notice Cape Cod, the islands even, with a few snow showers overnight and still some flurries lingering for the Cape this morning. So if you are headed in that direction today, just know the roads could be slick and slippery in spots. And I will say this much, with temperatures being so cold and a little excess moisture, even here at home, we could see some slick roadways, some icy spots. So be very vigilant behind the wheel, 2 hands on the wheel, you guys know, as we head out the door this morning. Later this afternoon, again, clouds increase and a flurry or 2 not out of the question here, especially for areas of South County and the South Coast. We could see a snowflake or 2 later on. As for what happens next, temperatures slowly start to climb. It takes a minute. We're in the low 30s all the way until Saturday, but then as we get into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, temperatures are back in the mid and upper 30s. This is as we're anticipating one more storm. At this point, it doesn't look too big. We'll talk more about it in just a second, but I want to get you through your weekend. For the skiers and snowboarders out there who have just been eating up the snow the last couple of weeks, well, I do have some good news for you. I think this weekend's going to be magnificent to get out on the slopes. Saturday and Sunday at Wachusett looking all right here. Saturday, the colder of the 2 days, but the sunnier as well. Sunday's a little bit warmer. We're right around freezing at Wachusett. That's in Princeton, Massachusetts, by the way. And clouds increase as we move throughout the day. Right now, they've got 26 open trails and 6 open lifts. Killington looking great as well if you want to take the drive into the Green Mountains. Looking nice on Sunday, but again, colder at 20 degrees. More sunshine, though. Sunday, more clouds. We're in the upper 20s on that day. 144 trails open and 14 lifts at Killington. That's pretty solid. As we head through these next 7 days, again, I mentioned another potential storm. It's not looking like anything too exciting right now, but Tuesday into Wednesday, we could see a couple of snowflakes. Other than that, it's all about these temperatures hanging out in the 30s.